Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk to you about a touchy subject. I want to talk about me dropping out of college. Now, if you don't know, none of you should really know besides my friends that watch me. I dropped out of college about 4, maybe 5 months ago now, and here in Tennessee, they have a type of program to where if you do community service once every semester for so much amount of time and you keep your grade point average up, then you get your first 2 years of college for free. That's basically how it is in almost every state at this point. So me and a couple friends, we went to the community college here that's about 45 minutes away from us. Now, in high school, I was always sort of a didn't really care about my grades type of student, which I went to a high school that you didn't have to do anything and you still passed and made good grades. That sounds bad and you may not believe me, but you literally, if you just showed up, you made like A's and B's. But once I got into college, though, I was having to, keep my GPA up, actually doing a lot of work, homework, schoolwork, etc., and tests, study, and all that. And I was doing good. My first semester, I did not miss a day of school. I didn't miss. I did every bit of my work. Went through with A's and B's. Did really well. The second semester, I had Bio 1 and had like lab, and that was really, really hard, but I still scraped by with A's and B's and then like a C in the science, because science has always been like my worst subject. So then the third semester comes along. Actually, it was the second half of the second semester, and I had Bio 2 and Bio 2 lab and all that, and my good buddy Weston, shout out to Weston, he told me that you didn't have to show up for class as long as you showed up for the test and did the work. So I was like, which is terrible to believe Weston on anything, but those labs lasted like 3 hours and they were once every Friday. So I kind of didn't show up except for like twice to the lab. I showed up at the beginning of it, and then I showed up like after I skipped like 4 times, and they were like, the finals are in 2 weeks, and I'm like, I effed up. And so that semester I did really, really bad. I had like D's and like an F, actually 2 F's, one in the bio class, one in the bio lab. So that was really, really bad, and my GPA fell below what it would be, and they dropped me. They dropped me from the college, but my pastor of my church is the dean of the college, so he pulled some strings and he put me back in. So then, I'm back in the school, and he tells me like, you have to make straight A's this semester. It's the third semester, and then I only have to go 4 semesters. So he's like, you have to make straight A's. I'm like, I can do that. He puts me in not that hard of classes, and I'm doing really, really good. I took like easy classes, and I even took a fitness class because I really enjoy weightlifting and have always done that, and my mom does it, and that's what I really enjoy. So I took the weightlifting class because I'm like, well, this will be a free A. And we had to take 7 chapters at a time and take a test for each 7 chapters. And there were 7 quizzes that corresponded with those 7 chapters. Well, those 7 quizzes, I made all 80s on. I was like, 80s are fine, that's B's. And then if I got a B, it wouldn't be that bad. I'd be fine, I didn't have to make just nothing but A's. So I'm like, that's cool, I got B's, and then the test day comes, and he's like, so I graded your guys' quizzes, and just so you know, if you didn't make a 90 or above, then the quiz does not count, and that counts as a 0, so everyone that did that, you are not going to pass this class. So I'm like, well, that sunk my boat. That's the Titanic sinking. That is the end of my college career. And I come home to my mom, and I'm like, yeah, I tell her what happened, and I'm like, yep, he didn't even tell us that, and that was the end of it. Like, I knew that they were going to drop me from it, and I wouldn't get to make it to my last semester, so I was like, well, I might as well just, stop and go get a job. And I had the job interview this week. I got another interview. Or I had the job interview last week. I got another interview this week. And hopefully that'll work out good. And not only I dropped out, but me and my cousin and my friend and another friend of mine that went into a different college, he also dropped out. So we kind of all just Weston's the only one that made it through out of us, which Perry's still in school, but that's basically it. I mean, I didn't plan to, stop, but after that happened, it was either, stay and stress myself out over the work, knowing that I'm not going to pass and going to be dropped anyway, or just, stop going altogether. So that's what I did. I just stopped going altogether. And, I don't encourage you to, I encourage college. My dad really still wants me to go to college. He wants me to go to a technical college or something like that, but honestly, it's just, I don't know. I just am not that big on school, and I know school is, what you're supposed to be doing, but it's just not for me. The people say college is not for them, and it's just not for me. My buddy that another buddy that I went to school with, it just dawned upon me, he also dropped out, and he was going to a high end, like a really good college. Well, I mean, like, not like that good a college, but a pretty good college, way above what I was going to. And he was making straight A's. This dude's smart, but he hangs out with the, quote, cool kids, and it's not cool, quote, to be, really smart. He would always make F's in high school, even though he could make straight A's. And he was going there, still making straight A's, mind you. He made straight A's his first semester, did not make a B in a class, and he still dropped out, and now he's doing, like, carpentry work with his dad, so, even if you are smart enough to go through college, college isn't for everyone, and that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know people are going to be in the comments saying, you should go back, or you shouldn't have done that, or you shouldn't have done this, but it's my life, it's my choices, so hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. I'm sorry I've not been posting as much recently, but I'm going to get back on the grind this week, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.